Dear listeners, welcome to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the vast expanse of human experience, guided by the lantern of curiosity and the compass of historical inquiry. Today, we find ourselves in the realm of the Almoravid Dynasty, a fascinating chapter in the annals of history that whispers tales of conquest, culture, and the unwavering pursuit of knowledge. As we delve into the origins of this captivating dynasty, let us first set our gaze upon the sprawling landscape of the Western Sahara, where the sun dips into the dunes like a fiery blade, casting a warm orange glow over the endless sea of sand. It was here, in the early 11th century, that the seeds of the Almoravid Empire were sown. The year 1040 marks a significant turning point, as Abdallah ibn Yassin, a charismatic leader and a devout follower of the Maliki school of Islamic jurisprudence, began to unite the various Berberi tribes under a single banner. Ibn Yassin's message of unity and reform resonated deeply with the tribes, who had long been fragmented and at odds with one another. His leadership was marked by a series of military campaigns, which aimed to bring the warring tribes under his control and establish a unified front against external threats. The city of Azugi, located in present-day Mauritania, served as the initial base of operations for Ibn Yassin and his followers. As we explore the historical context of the Almoravid dynasty's emergence, it becomes clear that the trans-Saharan trade routes played a pivotal role in shaping their destiny. The trade routes, which connected West Africa to the Mediterranean region, brought a diverse array of cultures and ideas to the doorstep of the Almoravids. From the vast expanse of the Sahara to the bustling markets of North Africa, the Almoravids navigated a complex web of trade routes, cultural exchange, and intellectual curiosity. The city of Sijil Massa, located in present-day Morocco, served as a vital hub for the trans-Saharan trade, with merchants from all corners of the Islamic world converging to exchange goods such as gold, salt, and textiles. The Almoravids' strategic location allowed them to control the flow of trade and commerce, amassing wealth and power in the process. Under the leadership of Abdallah ibn Yassin and his successor, Abu Bakr ibn Umar, the Almoravid Empire began to take shape. The year 1054 marked a significant milestone, as the Almoravids captured the city of Otacost, a key trading center in present-day Mauritania. This victory cemented their control over the trans-Saharan trade routes and paved the way for further expansion. As we conclude our examination of the origins of the Almoravid dynasty, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one marked by unprecedented growth, cultural flourishing, and remarkable achievements. The stage is set for the emergence of a powerful and influential empire, one that would leave an indelible mark on the course of human history. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the captivating tale of the Almoravid dynasty. Having explored the origins of this fascinating empire, we now find ourselves at the threshold of its golden age, a period marked by unparalleled growth, cultural flourishing, and remarkable achievements. As we delve into the heart of the Almoravid Empire, let us gaze upon the majestic city of Marrakech, founded in 1062 by Abu Bakr ibn Umar. This vibrant metropolis, nestled in the fertile Hawaz plain, would become a beacon of learning, art, and architecture, attracting scholars, merchants, and travelers from far and wide. The city's grand mosque, with its intricate stone carvings and soaring minarets, stood as a testament to the empire's wealth and cultural sophistication. Under the leadership of Yusuf ibn Tashfin, who succeeded Abu Bakr ibn Umar in 1061, the Almoravid Empire expanded its dominion, conquering vast swaths of territory across North Africa and Spain. The year 1086 marked a significant milestone, as the Almoravids defeated the Christian kingdoms of Castile and Leon at the Battle of Sagrajas, securing their control over the Iberian Peninsula. As we explore the cultural landscape of the Almoravid Empire, it becomes clear that this was a society deeply committed to learning and intellectual pursuits. The city of Fez, with its renowned Qarawiyyin University, founded in 859, became a hub of scholarship, attracting some of the most brilliant minds of the age. Scholars such as Ibn Yunus, a renowned astronomer, and Ibn Bajjah, a celebrated philosopher, flocked to the empire's cities, where they engaged in lively debates, translated classical texts, and made groundbreaking discoveries. The Almoravid Empire was also characterized by its remarkable architectural achievements. The city of Marrakech boasted numerous grand monuments, including the Qutobiyya Mosque, with its towering 77-meter minaret, which dominated the city's skyline. The empire's artisans were masters of intricate stone carvings, woodwork, and textiles, creating exquisite works of art that adorned the walls, floors, and ceilings of mosques, palaces, and public buildings. As the Almoravid Empire reached the pinnacle of its power, it was marked by a sense of wonder and awe. As the great historian Ibn Khaldun once remarked, the Almoravids were a people who had attained the highest degree of prosperity and civilization, and their empire was a marvel of the age. This sentiment is echoed in the words of the poet Ibn al-Tayyib, who wrote, "Marrakech is a city of wonders, where the sun rises over the Atlas Mountains and the stars shine bright in the night sky." As we conclude our exploration of the Almoravid Empire, at the height of its power and influence, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one marked by challenges, setbacks, and ultimately, decline. Join me as we venture into the twilight of the Almoravid Empire and discover the fascinating tale of its decline and the enduring impact it had on the world. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the captivating tale of the Almoravid dynasty. Having explored the origins and the golden age of this fascinating empire, we now find ourselves at the threshold of its decline, a period marked by challenges, setbacks, and ultimately downfall. As we delve into the twilight of the Almoravid Empire, let us examine the internal conflicts that weakened its foundations. The death of Yusuf ibn Tashfin in 1106 marked the beginning of a succession crisis, with his son Ali ibn Yusuf struggling to maintain control over the vast territories. Regional governors and tribal leaders began to assert their independence, further fragmenting the empire. External pressures also played a significant role in the decline of the Almoravid Empire. The Christian kingdoms of Castile, Leon, and Portugal, which had been temporarily subdued by the Almoravids, began to reassert themselves, taking advantage of the empire's internal weaknesses. In 1118, the city of Zaragoza fell to the Christians, marking a significant turning point in the Reconquista. The Almohad movement, founded by Ibn Tumart in the Atlas Mountains, posed an even greater threat to the Almoravid Empire. The Almohads, with their radical ideology and military prowess, began to conquer Almoravid territories, eventually capturing Marrakech in 747. The last Almoravid ruler, Ishaq ibn Ali, was killed in 1147, marking the end of the dynasty. Despite its decline and eventual fall, the Almoravid Empire left a lasting legacy in the annals of history. Its cultural achievements, particularly in the fields of architecture, art, and literature, continued to influence the Islamic world for centuries. The Qarawiyyin University in Fez, founded during the Almoravid era, remained a center of learning and intellectual inquiry, attracting scholars from across the Mediterranean. The Almoravids also played a significant role in shaping the course of trade and commerce in the region. Their control over the trans-Saharan trade routes facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between Europe, Africa, and Asia. The empire's merchants and traders helped establish a network of commercial connections that would endure long after the Almoravids themselves had disappeared from the historical stage. As we conclude our exploration of the Almoravid dynasty, we are reminded of the words of Ibn Khaldun, who wrote, "The Almoravids were a people who had attained the highest degree of prosperity and civilization, but their empire was ultimately destroyed by the forces of decay and fragmentation." The story of the Almoravids serves as a testament to the transience of human achievement, yet also highlights the enduring impact that even the most ephemeral civilizations can have on the course of history. Join me next time on History with Herodotus, as we venture into new chapters of the past, exploring the fascinating tales and untold stories that shape the world we live in today. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.